Hand in hand, you enter marriage. Hand in hand, you step out in faith. The hand you freely give to each other is both the strongest and the most tender part of your body. In the years ahead, you will need both strength and tenderness. Be firm in your commitment. Don't let your grip become weak. And yet, be flexible as you go through change. Don't let your hold become intolerable. Strength and tenderness, firm commitment and flexibility. Of such is a marriage made. Hand in hand. Remember this well.
What I always tell the young people that are getting married that has worked for Davis and I, first of all, is our faith, most importantly. And then I also feel like we're still boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, they'll all laugh and tell you that I still call him my boyfriend. And that's how we treat it. We treat each other as boyfriend and girlfriend. And when our kids were growing up, we always told them we were going on a date, and they would laugh.
And I think that the biggest thing in a marriage is setting the proper expectations. I think so many times that people in life go in and they've got the bliss, and then they come out of the honeymoon, and they realize that at some point the honeymoon's over. And I think that one thing that Debbie and I have been able to do, and the one thing that we try to teach our children and others, is to set the right expectations in a marriage too, because it's hard. I think that Ash has certainly prepared himself for that and the things that he's dealt with in his life. And Caroline, going to Africa for 3 months and eating rice and beans, and I mean, they each individually know what it's like to have tough times and endure tough times. So the key is going to be doing that together. And so it's about setting the right expectations.
Because life isn't easy all the time, and raising 3 kids isn't easy, and having bumps along the way and bumps in the relationship, and you work through it and you grow through it, and you love each other no matter what. And in any relationship, that's not ever easy. You have to choose that it's going to be forever.
You have to choose it's forever. They've got God in the center of their life. I mean, Christ is their anchor, and I think that is key in a marriage. I know Ash adores her and loves her, and Caroline is so warm and loving, and you just look at the two of them and you think, how can they not make it? They're just both great folks.
I think it's a match made in heaven, and their faith definitely has to be the rock. There's always going to be forces working against us, and things happen, and things don't go our way all the time. And so when you have that foundation that God's in the center of everything that we do, and if they can keep Christ in the center of everything that they do, then they'll have no problems. Doesn't mean it'll be easy, but I think they have. I definitely think it's a match made in heaven, and look forward to watching them grow and watching them do life together. They couldn't be two greater young folks to come together.
Well, Caroline met Ash in college, and they were just friends for a while because Ash's sister is Caroline's best friend. They really met and got to know each other at Legacy.
And that's where their friendship, I think they were both very careful about developing a friendship first, I think another important thing as far as that summer is they were baptized at the same time.
That's right.
And everyone at Legacy could tell there was something special between them. And several of them even told them, "We think you guys are going to get married." They could see something special between them.
And then once Legacy was over, Ash came home sort of secretively and said, I'd really like to pursue Caroline. I'm not sure the timing is right for her. I want to be careful and do it right.
And then the day that he called and asked to have coffee, Caroline was so excited. And I'm imagining probably her heart's fluttering, and she was so excited because she called and told me, "Mom, Ash wants to have coffee." And she was really nervous. So I knew then that this really meant something to her, and that this really could be something special.